back chat gang, you know how we do. What they saying this week? Let's see what they're saying. What's the question?
You're looking very fine. Me? All of you, collective.
Oh, look at Mark trying to sweep up the girls.
I am 4 months pregnant. Me and my partner has just discovered that my child has Down syndrome and possibly other complications. The other day, I told my partner that I would not like to bring a disabled child into this world to suffer, but he is adamant that we go through with the pregnancy. Am I a bad person for not wanting to do this?
No, because I've always said, yeah, and I'm saying this, and I say it all the time. I might seem horrible, but I'm truly not. I've got family that's disabled, but the extent of caring for a disabled person is a lot. Personally, I couldn't do it. If I got pregnant now and I found out that the child is disabled, no, she said exactly how. What do you mean? Honestly, I'm saying it. God will look at me like, Ross, Sylvia, you're moving mad, but I'm telling you the truth.
Do you know what? Yeah, I can respect it, you know.
The extent of
This Sylvia girl talking about, if she had a child or a child was coming and had a disability, she knew about it, she'd have to just basically have an abortion or get rid of the child. Do you know what? This is a mad sensitive topic. Like, it's a sensitive topic. I don't even know what I think on this topic. Do you know what I mean? But I think I'm one of these people who believe in, like, whatever hand God gives you in it, you got to deal with it, innit? Like, you can't be there like, oh, you just got to deal with it. And I feel like with technology nowadays, people are just so quick to make decisions that are not that deeply thought about. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. I want to hear what these guys are saying. They're young though, but I want to hear what they're saying.
A lot of people in my family who are disabled, looking after them day in, day out, it's a lot. And
she has a point. She does have a point.
Your life then becomes on the stand.
It's hard to look after a disabled person. It's mentally and physically draining. I know people do this.
They can't shower themselves. You change their nappies at the age of 21. You're still changing their big pull-ups.
For Down syndrome.
And autism. Some people
it's different cases, yeah.
Someone not that extreme.
Is that Down syndrome or autism?
Well, Down syndrome and autism.
I think they're talking about the extreme disabilities because some disabilities are not visible or physical.
No, because I already had to go to abortion.
There's an actual test.
That's a fair point still.
That's incorrect because it's not a doctor.
Wait. Why the hell is Esther and this man, Mark, is it Mark Cuban? Why are they wearing glasses inside? I hate when people do this, yeah? You're not... Esther, yeah, I swear she thinks she's a star. I think she thinks she's a star. Like, maybe it's because her name's Esther. You're not a star. You're just a twinkle right now. You're a blink. You're not a star. Why are they wearing glasses inside? Who do they think they are? Like, you're indoors. Let me carry on, I'm sorry. So...
most of the time, like most children, 1 out of 10 children do end up with autism, Down syndrome, but not all tests can be detected. The only one that is detectable is Down syndrome.
How I see it, personally...
what the hell? Oi!
Point in time, or just make a mistake. Like, there is outliers.
Yo!
Sylvia, you to say that you wouldn't have a child if you knew it was disabled, I feel like you need some self-love.
This dude, yeah? This dude, yeah, has got a string off his hat, yeah? His hat, I don't know what word it says on the front, but then it's got, imagine one on my hat and it's got a string and it's hanging down. It looks like a dribble. It looks like, you know, dribble from your mouth, but from this hat. What the hell is this? Surely this can't be fashion. I've never seen this before. Until tonight, I've never seen this kind of drip before. Never seen it. Is this what the kids are calling drip nowadays? What the? It looks like his hat's been knitted wrong and the person forgot to clip the last piece of string. What the? This guy is all wrong for the show, man. He's all wrong. He needs to get his attire right before he comes and sit down talking about opinions. Fam, I can't even concentrate. Just looking at you. Your attire's all... I don't know, man. It's bent. It's not even right.
Disability is not physical all the time, and also disability might come later on in life. Like my brother's got ADHD. Okay, that's not severe, but that wasn't an issue. That never came up in conversation when he was a child or growing up. That only came up when he went to secondary school. And what I wanted to ask anyone...
This is a madness, I'm not going to lie.
Mainly to the mums.
Dads are also parents, you know.
No, but you guys are giving
God will continue to bless you.
the reason why I'm going to this one because they're the ones that give birth. So
They're the ones that can make the decision.
they're the ones that will make the decisions. So that's why I'm asking them specifically because what I wanted to ask you was, has it ever been said by a doctor or I don't know statistics that there can be any complication with the pregnancy or like even dying or kind of thing? Has that ever been an issue? Like let's say like because of the illness of the child, it could affect your pregnancy.
No, but that's a bit more severe. I think when a doctor tells you that if you have this child, you may not live or you might die because there's some form of complications in the womb. I think naturally anyone's gonna save themselves before they think of bringing a life into
Really?
Wow.
It's the truth. Like,
Speak for yourself about naturally everyone's gonna save themselves before the child. I thought you were a mother.
Cold-hearted beings, man. Legit cold-hearted beings. And the reason why I say that, I say this.
Tell them, Lucas. Do you know what?
This
Wait.
thinking outside the box, thinking from the other perspective, turning the other cheek. Everybody's always doing this kumbaya stuff now. The one part where it's actually clear cut, where you're actually meant to think and use this, like no one's saying.
See, do you know what? Yeah.
Think about it. But the desensitization of what you're doing here, like, but you're all, yeah.
Like, it's mad, yeah? Since I started watching this new season, how is Lucas the smartest one out of the whole panel? That's how you know they got a dumb panel there. I'm not dissing Lucas or nothing, but this guy is uttering bare wisdom this season. I don't know if he travelled with the monks to Tibet or something like that, wearing the orange wrap. I don't know if he did that, but... Oh yeah, I'm wearing the orange wrap still. But Lucas is talking mad sense right now. Absolute sense. Like, how can you just be like, no, I won't, I'll just, if I know I was having a child with a disability, I wouldn't have it, very rare. That's too big of a decision for you just to make just like that. You're not making the decisions too quick. And for a woman who's carried a child in her for so long, I feel like, I'm not saying it's the right or wrong decision. I feel like you're making it too quick and too snappy.
I read something that said how women are 90%, death is the pain that we experience during childbirth is 90% close to death.
Yeah.
So literally, that's why they call it a miracle.
And nobody else really can tell you.
Yo.
Person for even considering not bringing a child into the going to be disabled, because all of us people here with our opinion.
There's got some new guy on the cast here. His name's Chris. He's my guy still. He looks like one of the UB40 kind of guys. You know, the Mick Hucknall and them kind of guy. Red wine. He looks like one of them kind of guys still. He's cool. Cool guy still. Got a good aura about him, but he looks like Mick Hucknall's son.
My mum wasn't meant to live.
What are you doing?
When I was born.
What the hell's wrong with this Mark guy, yeah?
So I came my leg first. And during I was born, I'm quite old. So the time
This Mark guy, Mark Cuban's a waste man. I swear to God, he's a waste man.
They actually told my mum,
Lucas is there trying to tell a story, and my man just slumped on the chair trying to.
there's no point in doing it. And apparently I had stuff wrapped around my
They're trying to say he's chatting rubbish, basically.
Yeah, so I was very, very.
Sorry, can I just take a minute, please?
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Tara just walked out the room. Tara just walked out the room.
No. This topic is just close to home. This topic is really good for her.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
This one's really hitting close to home just because of the fact that I've got 3 children and 2 of my children have autism and my other daughter has giant syndrome, where she's actually the size of a 5-year-old.
Oh, bless her.
And a 2.5-year-old. So when this topic came up, it actually...
I'm not gonna lie, this is a mad topic to be discussing still. I don't know if these people are mature enough to like actually dissect it and see what's real.
Really close to home.
But sometimes, I don't know. It's just good to get what other people are thinking. She's just mad emotional right now when she's doing the, you know when they do the vlog thing when they speak to the cameraman?
Been, a crazy love that I feel like, obviously everyone has a love with their mum or whatever. No matter what happens to my mum, like I have this crazy bond with my mum based on the fact that I knew how I was brought into this world, and that's why I said, wow, because hearing you guys say what you said, I wouldn't be here. Do you get what I'm saying to you? And I'm very healthy.
Stick to the scenario.
Hey.
A disability is is not having umbilical cord wrapped around your neck.
See this Mark. See this Mark guy, yeah?
Complication at birth, which could have led to you dying, and that is a serious matter on its own. And we thank God for your life. But why is it every time we're talking about a disabled child? You're not disabled. Why must you bring a story from the archive? It's like, you know,
he said Lucas brought a story from the archives, from the dark days, from the deep depression, from the dust bowl and them things there. Nah, but Lucas was being serious though. This guy's he's just trying to be funny now. He's trying to be crusty. Like, you're not funny. But if that was funny, but you're not funny, innit?
The test is even. Sorry, guys.
Tara's back in the room now. She just went outside. She was a bit emotional because she got 3 disabled kids. She went outside, come back in, gathered herself. Strong woman, you get me? Like, strong woman to be just raising 3 disabled kids in this world. You know what I mean? So she's a G. I rate Tara still.
Logically rationalize bringing a child into this world.
But the people that decided to do that actually didn't have that support.
You're not hearing my point.
I heard your point.
You didn't know. You talked over me. You didn't hear my point.
1 second. I want to hear what Tara has to say about this.
Sorry for walking out like that. It's close to home because obviously I've got 2 disabled children. My son's got autism and ADHD, and my twin daughter has autism, and then my other twin daughter has giant syndrome, where she's the size of a 5-year-old and she's 2 years old. So when it comes to having to decide at that point, if I had known that my children, there would have been something wrong with them, I still would have had them. For the simple fact that I had 3 miscarriages before I even got to that pregnancy. Do you understand? The thing is... No,
exactly.
But it's just a simple fact that I love my kids, regardless of what it is, what they have, even in direct family members who have got autism, they've got ADHD, Down syndrome, some are disabled from the neck down and they can't do anything, and they've got a permanent carer, they've got someone who takes care of them all the time. So
you gotta thank God, man. I swear. You gotta thank God. You be out here stressing about careers, which is good, money and all that stuff. But we don't even thank God for like the simple things, waking up in the morning and breathing good air. I was complaining to one of my friends the other day about something, and he said to me, do you know what? A guy woke up this morning and he ain't got no feet. And
I don't want to be a devil.
look, just little things like that, do you know what I mean? And he can't even wear shoes. And look, just little things like that just lets you realise that we are quite lucky, even though we don't see it.
Did you not were you not scared that this would repeat? Okay, cool. So the second time when it happened, was that, hold on. What? Okay, you're twins. Okay, cool. So my thing is now, you're saying that if you had the choice, you would do it again. Okay. I'm going to say I don't really believe you on that.
What?
I'll say that because nobody wants a life of hardship. Nobody wants a life of struggle. Yeah?
Right.
My thing is with you, of course, kids are kids. Do you understand? They're a blessing in no matter what form, no matter what shape.
This Mark guy is brazen.
Human beings for suffer.
But she just said a minute ago, whether her kids are disabled or not, she would have had them regardless. You obviously don't understand the journey a woman has with her unborn child.
For what I've gone through for my kids, I will go through it
again. Thank you. Smart guys are... Oh, do you know what? I want to call him all sorts of name, but now we just call him a left knob. Like, he's dumb, innit? He's dumb. He's absolutely dumb. Like, he just...
I don't think the person should feel bad about that. I actually think disabilities aside, I think more people should really, more people when they're having children in general, should really think and decide whether or not they're actually ready for children. Now, let me say this, yeah? I'm gonna say something like a personal thing for me, yeah? So for me, for example, my mum's schizophrenic and my dad's schizophrenic and he's a crackhead, yeah? My
wow.
No, what I'm trying to say is my mum and dad, they had a...
Straight out the projects.
My dad said he was 23 years old. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Oh, wow.
So I was 23 years old. Now, my thing is this, if it wasn't for my grandmother, I would have gone into care and then God knows what would have happened. It was
this is Castillo talking now. Castillo, his thing does comedy on, I don't know, he does all the comedy stuff on Instagram.
Whole life just for me. I wouldn't have felt bad of her if she didn't do that, because she might not have been able to handle raising a whole new child. So I think in general, people should just generally think, in general, disabilities aside, whether or not they're able to have children. I don't think people should just be fucking having kids just for the sake of it and thinking, you know what, I can manage, I can do it. I think you're basically doing a disservice to your child. People need to be really ready before they have children, bruv. Because if it wasn't for my grandmother, I could have ended up anywhere, bruv. Like, I got a brethren, and his mum's a top slag, bruv. Like, I'm glad that his mum ain't my mum, bruv. Like, he's seen his mum fuck at least 5 different men, bruv.
Oh,
That's
wow.
it.
I just want to respond to a few of what you've said.
Yeah.
Now, I've come from a family where
Yeah.
my grandmother
I don't know.
had
I see what he's saying, but
so my experience and my view on it would be personally.
that's it. I see what he's saying, but I don't know. What's your brethren's mum being a top slag got to do, if anything?
I wouldn't keep that child. Only being because I want to give that child the best life it can have. And that's me keeping it.
I don't know.
Say, oh, you're deep, whatever. I want to give that child the best
You can
life.
still give that child the best life, though.
No, but this is her experience. She has seen that in her family.
I've seen it in my family. My grandma's brother has got a disabled son. You know.
Oh, Esther. Esther.
When they had that child.
Auntie Esther. Listen, I'm not saying I don't believe Esther, yeah? But she always, whatever you could be talking about, I don't know, the last man to go and get, I don't know, the last man to lay the brick on Stonehenge or something. She'll be like, see my uncle's auntie's sister, yeah? He took the last brick and placed it on top. Why it was like that. She knows everything about everything. It was probably your uncle's brother's niece's nephew who probably landed on the moon last. You know them ones there? Esther, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. ain't nobody got time for that.
They end up and you lose your life. And if you're willing to make that sacrifice and lose your life, then go ahead. That's respect to you.
But it's a known thing. Once you give life, life is bigger than yours. So what are you talking about? Oh, once you give a child anyway, you're meant to you kind of made a sacrifice. Like, you kind of have to put your life on the back seat now and give your child the best. I don't know. Am I dumb?
But if you've been in a position where you can see how hard it can be, best believe you're going to choose the option to make life easier.
She's chatting rubbish, man. Get Esther out of here, man.
Third cousin, is.
And she's wearing this Steve Irwin hat in a vlog. This red hat, looking like, I don't know, the crocodile hunter and them things there. I don't know what's wrong with her, you know. I swear, I just ain't got time for Esther right now. Not this time of night.
You don't know what you can deal with. You don't know what your actual fulfillment will be or what it will come from. Like, that child that you give birth to could be your purpose. That could be your fulfillment. So,
Preacher Lucas. Preacher, listen, yeah.
Because they did try, yet it didn't work out for them.
Lucas took a sabbatical and came back better than ever.
I'm tired. I can't do this shit. I didn't even finish landing with a point. Like, this ain't a topic.
He didn't even finish landing with the point. Lucas.
Saying, oh, you're chatting shit. I'm not doing none of that. You feel me?
He used to do that. When man's talking before, Lucas would be like, nah, you're chatting shit. He's grown up still. He's grown, his hair's grown. Everything's grown about him.
It's people's realities in real life, and that's their love, and that's their world. You know what I'm saying?
No one's disrespected that though.
But essentially what you're saying is like, yo, well, listen, if I know that from the jump, boy, I'm having that.
I didn't think like that. I didn't word it like that. No, I didn't word it like that. You're wording it like that.
I have a kid with, my kid will come out with a smidgen, like a tooth or 5%.
What I'm trying to get at is that we're all here to try and educate one another, yeah? And I'm trying to ask you questions because I want people that... It's not just us fucking...
This conversation is deep. Deeper than a well. You know them ones there.
You're saying you're on a high spectrum. So what
Deep as the abyss.
Somebody now, are you trying to say even the smallest of percentage is going to spark that?
Yeah.
So
do you know why it is though? It's because my son's dad has his own disabilities and mental disabilities that he deals with on his own accord. I don't know the in-depth part of that, but that's there on my son's side. He's then got the autism and ADHD from my side of the family. So when I met my partner, my twin's father, and we were together, we had a conversation about, oh, is there anything like this? And I told him, yeah, like I've got family members that are, I've got my son, myself, and he took that on board for the simple fact that it's not like it's like a low functioning thing where it's like I can't talk, I can't communicate. It's non-verbal.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. Giving birth to somebody and then giving birth to whether it is disability, sickle cell, that you're putting that child.
This Sylvia girl looks different.
The rest of their life.
The hair she had on last week was, I think, better. Now she looks like some church auntie. Some auntie who just lives in the church, just trying to be a part of the choir and them things there. You know them ones there. But yeah, she likes to look.
You have to remember, being disabled, you're still a person. Do you know what I'm saying?
Fortunately, in this day and age, we have technology, and it's there to help us see things.
I can't take Esther seriously. In this vlog, she's wearing a red hat. She literally looks like
being given that option,
I don't know, some Texas Ranger or something. I swear down.
Decisions as to how I want to proceed with my life. Now, don't get it twisted. Every child is a blessing, yes. But if I'm being given this technology, which I can use to detect early, as if there's going to be any disability.
That's the problem.
Down syndrome, I'm going to take
That's the problem. Technology.
Something's going to be wrong with your kid.
Ah.
And not everything is what the doctor says it's going to be.
No, because I was told, I wasn't told, but my stepmom was told that my sister was going to be Down syndrome.
You know what I'm saying?
And she came out, she was fine. She's totally fine.
It's going to be born with a defect.
There's nothing.
Fine.
So yeah, Lucas is actually speaking the most sense on this whole panel. How did this happen? The world's about to end, I'm telling you.
I'm so bored. I just feel like
I'm kind of bored as well, because these girls are going around in a circle, and this guy's hat is annoying me. His drip is dripping, it's literally dripping. Like, it's got a string. I can't explain it to you. I'm trying to look. Imagine having like a AV cable just hanging off of your hat, and you think it's cool. It's not cool. If he was on the road, I would think he was a crackhead or alcoholic or something, or he needs a change. What kind of hat is that? It's crazy.
I want to touch on a couple of things that have been said.
Oh,
I fully agree with
UB40 guy.
Stilo saying whether the child has a disability or not. There are some people, let's just be real, that should not be parents. Like, to be a good, I don't have kids, but I'm assuming from the people that do, to be a good parent, you've got to be totally selfless. You have to put
Exactly.
Tell him, Mick Hocknell.
You have to be.
So when you are making the decision to get rid of your disabled baby, is that being selfless?
Yeah, I'm selfish.
Right, okay, so then I'm just wondering why you're shouting, yes, selfless.
No, you won't be selfless.
Lucas with the riblos.
I was going to have a child and I knew that there was going to be this risk. I wouldn't be able to go through it.
I like this guy, straight, honest.
I don't think I would be a parent. I'm quite a selfish person. I don't think I could put someone before myself. So if I can't do that, don't be a parent. So I'm not going to be a good one.
Me personally, yeah, like, if I thought I was having a child and the child was going to be disabled, like, touch wood, I don't want to like wish any badness on myself, yeah. Me personally, I don't think I could terminate God's creation. I really don't. Because it's not my place. Do you know what I'm saying? Just because technology is giving you the option doesn't mean it's right. Do you know? Just how I feel. Everyone don't got to be like that. But I do respect the people who don't want to have disabled children either, because it's hard work. It is hard work, and in a way, it is kind of like good if you can't bring a disabled child into the world and you feel like it's going to be hard. In a way, maybe it is a good thing not to like go through with having a child. I don't know. But I couldn't make that decision personally.
Selfish decision, regardless of whether it's
Catherine's talking. Is that her name, Catherine, the new girl? Well, they're all new, but
if you bring a child into this world and you don't give it the right support,
yeah, of course,
and then it's got its own issues, or you bring in a child into this world with.
They get diagnosed when they're young. I wanted to make a point about knowing like the technology that we have now in terms of like knowing that a child can be potentially disabled. And I think that
They didn't have scans back in the day.
They don't have that now.
No, back in the
Back in the day they didn't have that. So there were people that didn't have that choice. And I think that to touch on what Lucas was saying earlier, ignorance can be bliss at times. And I understand that like having the opportunity to know that your child can be disabled is a privilege, and it's a very big fucking privilege.
You can say it's privilege, but it's also selfish.
It's selfish, and that's the point I'm trying to make.
If you have the choice of knowing, then you can say fuck this shit.
What Lucas is saying is that you're assuming that, oh, I can't give this child this, I can't give this child that because they're disabled, and that may not necessarily be the case. Yeah. So for the people that didn't have the choice before, they just gave birth to a child that was disabled.
Thank you.
I've got family members that are.
Ask them if they're truly happy.
I could tell off camera.
This guy Mark Cuban is a waste man. What do you mean ask them if they're truly happy? What, because they got disabled children, they're not happy? Oh my god, the logic of this guy is actually dumb.
Lucas, if I'm happy, Lucas, are you gonna say that? You're lying. You're lying.
How can a man tell Lucas he's lying? Lucas says if he's happy in a relationship with his woman and they're in love and all that, he don't care how his child's gonna come out because they will deal with it because he loves the woman. And Mark is telling me he's lying. Mark, someone needs to drop Mark off a roof. Sorry, he's not.
Bro, it's based on you as a man.
And me as a man. And where we're coming from. Because you just said it's based on me as a man.
Hold on. Okay. Wait. Listen, cool. I get your situation. Lucas, based on what you're
me as a man.
You're telling me you would.
You just said I wouldn't. So
I don't think you would.
Right.
I don't think that's my opinion.
You saying I don't think you would. You don't even know me like that. You've only met me on a show. How do you know what I would do? Listen, my parents don't even know what I would or won't do. Don't tell me you know what I would do. This guy is so, I swear to God, I don't like guys like Mark. I really don't like them. When they think they know you and they just based on what choices they will make, they think you will make this. No, bro, go that way. No.
Rightly so as well. We are the ones that carry the child and we're the ones that give birth to the child. But we do forget oftentimes that there is a whole other man involved. He clearly wants this baby, and I think that needs to be taken into consideration just as much as your feelings need to be taken into consideration. That's his child also that you're potentially going to abort.
Lucas is a G. Like, he represents everything how I feel. Exactly. No ifs, buts. Luke, listen, yeah, like I said, Lucas has been a revelation this season. I don't know where his head was at the first 2 seasons or first couple of seasons, but Lucas is the man right now, innit, yeah? Everyone else, Tara as well. I like Tara before. Her facial expression used to put me off, but Tara, just because of the topic as well, and she had a lot of input into it, rate her enough. The other 2 girls, Esther and, I don't know, I can't remember what the other girl's name, Sylvia. Yeah. Catherine and, Catherine's cool. And that other girl, oh my God, that other girl, she looks like she's celebrating Halloween every single day. That's how she looks. You know them ones there, like audition for a horror piece or something, because that's how you look. Anyway, the guy with the drippy, whatever. Mick Hucknall, cool. Lucas, my guy. Mark Cuban, waste man. Who else was there? I'm forgetting someone else. But yeah, anyway, that was the only point that was relevant. That's my review of it this week. I like the topic that they're discussing. It's finally matured in comparison to, I don't know, my left leg fell off and I can't put my crep on. I don't know, some dumb, they used to discuss like dumb stuff before, innit? This topic, live, I'm sure a lot of people can relate. It's real life stuff. But yeah, that's all I got for you lot this week. Rate it out of 10. 6, I reckon. But yeah, you know how easy. It's your boy Fred. I'm out.